With 3 Great Lakes shipyards, Fincantieri Marine Group is the United States division of 237-year-old shipbuilding giant Fincantieri, the largest shipbuilder in the Western world, employing almost 19,000 shipbuilding professionals in 20 shipyards on 4 different continents. In its rich history, Fincantieri has built more than 7,000 ships for military and commercial customers around the globe. Fincantieri Marine Group is the builder of the Freedom variant of the Littoral combat ship. We at Fincantieri congratulate the cities and the citizens of Little Rock and Buffalo on the commissioning of the LCS Little Rock, and we hope you enjoy what you see as you learn more about this historic event. This is a story about a United States Navy warship and the 2 great American cities that she forever bonds together. The Littoral combat ship Little Rock is named for the crown jewel of Arkansas. She will be commissioned on hallowed ground at the final resting place of the decommissioned guided missile cruiser Little Rock in Buffalo, New York. The spirit of these 2 ships has created a special bond between the thousands of citizens of both Little Rock and Buffalo. It's a connection forged in the blood and sweat of brave men and women who once crewed the retired USS Little Rock and the determination of a new generation of sailors poised for their mission. LCS-9, the future USS Little Rock, was christened in the summer of 2015. Lockheed Martin is the prime contractor for the Littoral combat ship, with naval architects Gibbs & Cox providing engineering support. The Freedom variant of the Littoral combat ship is built in Marinette, Wisconsin at Fincantieri Marinette Marine, a Fincantieri Marine Group company. LCS Little Rock meets the United States Navy goal of a small, fast, highly maneuverable, and affordable warship to operate in the littoral zone, close to shore. Its mission is to counter threats of coastal mines and submarines, as well as pirates and terrorists operating small, fast, armed boats. The Littoral combat ship, designed with multi-mission capabilities, is one of the most technologically advanced vessels sailing the seas of the world. With interchangeable mission modules, Little Rock may be reconfigured for a variety of roles, including anti-submarine and anti-surface warfare, mine countermeasure, surveillance and reconnaissance, homeland defense and maritime intercepts, special operations, and logistics. LCS Little Rock is configured with a helicopter deck and hangar and is capable of the launch and recovery of helicopters and unmanned aerial vehicles. The ship can carry out aircraft launch and recovery in conditions of up to Sea State 5. That's winds of up to 55 knots and average wave heights of almost 10 feet. She is armed with an over-the-horizon, surface-to-surface precision attack missile system and the Mk-110 57mm naval gun system, firing 220 rounds a minute to a range of about 9 miles. Little Rock will have a top speed of an amazing 40-plus knots.
It is an honor and a privilege to command the Littoral combat ship, the future USS Little Rock. The brave men and women who crew the ship pledge our total commitment in fulfillment of our missions and in defense of freedom.
With the commissioning of the USS Little Rock, we celebrate joining the spirit of the ship with the spirit of our city as we experience another proud moment in the history of the United States Navy. Like the original USS Little Rock that sailed before her, this state-of-the-art warship exemplifies the strength and intelligence of its crew while paying homage to the countless number of Little Rock citizens who have valiantly served with distinction. The ship embodies Little Rock's storied military history and strong tradition of supporting military families and institutions from all branches of the service that are deployed around the world. It further serves as a tribute to the many thousands of American citizens who have made the ultimate sacrifice to preserve liberty.
The commissioning of the USS Little Rock will help to ensure that the United States Navy remains the most formidable expeditionary fighting force the world has ever known. It is a privilege for our great state to share in adopting this ship and her crew in order to honor their service and sacrifice. The citizens of Arkansas will be eternally grateful as they fulfill their mission of protecting our liberty and preserving our freedom.
For the crew members of the future USS Little Rock, the namesake city offers numerous attractions that make Little Rock a great place to visit and, we hope, to think of as their adopted home. Little Rock is the capital and the most populous city in Arkansas and is a major cultural, economic, government, transportation, and medical research hub within Arkansas and the entire South. The city has a cultural fabric like no other, a tapestry blending history, arts, entertainment, and Southern hospitality available both to Little Rock crew members and Buffalo visitors in a variety of ways. A mild climate, breathtaking natural beauty, and a wide range of family attractions make Arkansas one of the nation's most exciting places to visit year-round. Much of the city's history is preserved in a number of historical museums, including the William J. Clinton Presidential Library, which details the two-term events of the 42nd president. The many exhibits documenting the period include film and photographs, as well as the presidential limousine and replicas of the Oval Office and Cabinet Room. The MacArthur Museum of Arkansas Military History, located in the home of MacArthur's birth, details the state's military heritage from its territorial period to the present. And for children, the Museum of Discovery is a don't miss, an adventure for old and young alike. Located in the heart of downtown, the River Market District is, by day, a stroll through a parade of art galleries, shops, museums, and sculptures amid a beautiful view of the river, and by night, a magical place of fine dining and high-energy bars and pubs featuring live entertainment. Little Rock is home to a number of highly rated public and private schools, including historic Little Rock Central High School, the site of a pivotal moment in the civil rights movement in the struggle of the Little Rock Nine. 7 colleges and universities call Little Rock home, including the University of Arkansas at Little Rock, which fields NCAA Division I teams. The Arkansas Art Center is one of the state's leading cultural institutions, featuring elegant galleries that showcase the center's acclaimed permanent collection and rotating collections of masterpieces from around the world. And these are just a few of the many reasons that the city has been rated one of the top family vacation destinations in the South. For all of these reasons, the people of Little Rock have a message for the crew and for the good people of Buffalo. Y'all come.
It has been a distinct pleasure in meeting the officers and crew of LCS Little Rock, young men and women who represent the very best that America has to offer. These sailors have become our own, and we will continue to support them in numerous ways, including educational scholarship opportunities and many other benefits.
This prestigious honor for our city carries with it a solemn commitment. It's a promise of a close relationship with the ship, her crew, and their families throughout the life of the vessel, a responsibility that we wholeheartedly welcome to honor their sacrifice. As they embark upon their missions, let them be reminded that the hopes and prayers of the citizens of Little Rock sail with them.
For the commissioning city of Buffalo, the commissioning event is a source of pride and great celebration. For LCS Little Rock will be commissioned on sacred ground near the final resting place of the first USS Little Rock, commissioned in 1945 and serving with distinction as flagship for both the 2nd and 6th Fleet in the Mediterranean and North Atlantic.
The city and citizens of Buffalo are delighted that this very special tribute to the former Little Rock will serve as the commissioning site. In doing so, it honors the memory of the past and promises hope for our future. We salute the proud and patriotic people of Little Rock for this great honor that the United States Navy has bestowed upon their beautiful city. when the delegation from the great state of Arkansas arrives here for the commissioning ceremonies, they will learn that there is also something called Northern hospitality, and they will be warmly received with open arms.
The city of Buffalo, located on the eastern shores of Lake Erie at the head of the Niagara River, is the second most populous city in the state and an economic powerhouse, a major manufacturing center, and what has become a magnet for high-technology startups. Buffalo boasts its own unique attractions that make it a popular tourist destination, from the majesty of Niagara Falls to fine and performing arts. From its distinctive architecture to its more than 50 public art galleries, Buffalo is a hit. The city has an active theater community and dozens of year-round parades and festivals. Add in museums and luscious parks, and there's something for everyone. For the sports fan, Buffalo has it all. The city is home to two major league teams, the NFL's Buffalo Bills and the NHL's Buffalo Sabres. The city is also home to several minor league sports franchises, including baseball, lacrosse, soccer, and women's hockey. Several college sports teams compete year-round. For visitors to Buffalo, the music, the fine dining, the unique culture of the city, and its amazing natural beauty are compelling. The sights and sounds will stay with you forever. And among those memories, the commissioning of the USS Little Rock is going to be an event to celebrate.
I know from personal experience of the amazing spirit, pride, and the enthusiasm of the people in Buffalo. We will turn out in record numbers for this historic event. The Littoral combat ship Little Rock is a shining example of the strength of our nation and the courage and the resilience of the American people. She represents a triumph of American craftsmanship, the spirit of our freedom, and a reflection of what's best in all of us.
It is an honor for the city that is home to the original Little Rock to host the Little Rock commissioning ceremonies. It provides a solemn link from the past to the present. It's a fitting tribute to the many brave sailors who have served aboard this guided missile cruiser, and recognition of the heritage of this beautiful warship that now bears the proud name of Little Rock.
The patriotic citizens of Buffalo have opened their hearts to Little Rock crew members, and the sailors have responded in kind.
We're proud to welcome the crew of the future USS Little Rock to New York. These magnificent young sailors have given back to our community by visiting our churches and civic groups and have toured our schools to encourage our children to learn science, engineering, technology, and math. They are a fine example of the best and the brightest that America has to offer.
The friendships made between the Buffalo and Little Rock Commissioning Committee members are warm and genuine, nurtured by a shared patriotic commitment to the ship and her crew. The new history that this ship will write cements a bond between the cities of Little Rock and Buffalo that is permanent.
It's been a pleasure and a wonderful experience working with the folks from Arkansas and planning for this historic event. And despite the 900 miles between us, I've found that the two cities have much in common. We're both medium-sized American cities filled with patriotic and hardworking folks, founded within a short 22 years of one another. Each city offers its citizens a special quality of life, and thousands of citizens of each, past and present, have sacrificed to bravely serve our nation. We now share pride in the USS Little Rock that firmly binds us together.
So now you know our story, a magnificent ship and a magnificent city that bears its name. Two great American cities, eternally connected by the spirit of this ship and by the patriotism of their citizens. The Littoral combat ship Little Rock celebrates the spirit of America and the values of the cities of Little Rock and of Buffalo. It honors the countless citizens from each state who have valiantly served our nation, and it serves as a tribute to the many thousands of American citizens who have given their lives so that freedom may live.